The history of Atka, Alaska, is a fascinating journey through centuries of human habitation and significant historical events. Onondagas origins and Russian exploration. The Onondagas people, also known as Aleuts, have inhabited Atka Island for at least 2,000 years. Their rich cultural heritage and deep connection to the land are integral to the island's history. The first contact with Russians occurred in 1747, marking the beginning of a period of exploration and trade. Atka became an important trading post and safe harbor for Russian fur traders. Forced labor and exploitation. Unfortunately, the Russian presence also brought exploitation and hardship to the Onondagas people. In 1787, a significant number of hunters were forcibly relocated to the Pribilof Islands to work in the lucrative fur seal trade. This period of forced labor and displacement had a profound impact on the Onondagas community. American era and economic fluctuations. After the United States purchased Alaska from Russia in 1867, Atka's history continued to unfold. The island experienced various economic shifts, including periods of prosperity and decline. In the late 19th century, the decline of the sea otter trade led to economic hardship. However, the introduction of reindeer in 1914 and the subsequent fox farming industry in the 1920s brought renewed economic opportunities. World War II and evacuation. The outbreak of World War II dramatically altered the course of Atka's history. In 1942, fearing a Japanese invasion, the U.S. government evacuated all residents to the Ketchikan area for their safety. The island was subsequently burned to the ground to prevent its use by potential invaders. This event marked a significant disruption in the lives of the Onondagas people, forcing them to leave their homes and adapt to a new environment. Post-war reconstruction and resilience. After the war, the U.S. Navy rebuilt Atka, and the evacuated residents were allowed to return. Many Attu villagers who had been imprisoned in Japan also relocated to Atka. The community faced numerous challenges during the post-war period, including the loss of traditional livelihoods and the impact of westernization. Despite these hardships, the Onondagas people demonstrated remarkable resilience and determination to preserve their cultural heritage and rebuild their community. Modern times and challenges. In recent decades, Atka has faced ongoing challenges, including declining population, economic difficulties, and the impact of climate change. However, the community remains resilient and continues to strive for a sustainable future. The Onondagas people are actively working to preserve their language, culture, and traditions, ensuring that the rich history of Atka endures for generations to come.